So one of the most difficult things with tree planting is trying to get them established. You know, they say that the first year trees sleep, the second year they creep, and the third year they leap. Well, with tree planting, we want to try to get them to that third year. Here's a product that I used a few years ago that really helped my trees make it to year 3. All right, you can see we got a beautiful spruce tree here, and underneath it I have an X-Out tree mat. So the X-Out tree mat is a tree mat that's meant to help suppress the weeds underneath it. And another cool feature of it is it actually absorbs 7 times its size in moisture, so it helps retain moisture right around the base of that tree, and it's fully biodegradable. So this tree mat went down 3 years ago, and we're at the point now where it's starting to break down and it's going to biodegrade into the soil, but we've got that tree to year 3, so now it can really take off. And one really cool thing about this tree mat was that year we had the worst drought that I've ever experienced in my lifetime. And I had planted this entire area in trees, and I put down, I don't remember what it was, maybe a dozen of these tree mats. The only trees that lived were the trees that were in this tree mat. I mean, I can maybe find, I shouldn't say that, there's maybe 3 or 4 trees, but there was probably 400 trees throughout this area, and the ones that are still alive today are the ones that were underneath these tree mats. So they really helped during the drought. So here's another one over here. See, that one's still alive, a little bit suppressed, but doing fine. Let me see, I think I had a, oh yeah, there's another tree mat right there. Still alive. Spruce is still looking good. So we actually replanted this area because, like I said, most of the trees died, but the trees under these biodegradable tree mats, there's a really nice looking one, are still doing great. And it's okay now that the weeds are starting to poke through. That's what we want. But we got that tree to year 3, so this tree should fully take off. So really cool product. It was just a guy that reached out to me online, mentioned that he was starting this product, and I definitely wanted to support him, local guy. So got a handful from him. Look at that, another one. See the tree mat underneath? I think I walked around, I found 2 tree mats where the trees died. And like I said, literally, I mean, this was a once in a lifetime drought. Actually, I think he might have gave me like 20 tree mats. But just a crazy drought, and yet his trees lived. And we did, you can see, we had to replant this year. See that little guy, you can see the slit from the tree planter. Had to replant, but his trees are still going strong. There's another one. Looks like the deer might have nipped the top of that one, but look at that. Mat's breaking down. Looking good. Made it through the drought. One more right there. Awesome. Looking good. So if you want to double down on the success of your tree plantings, the X-Out tree mat might be worth considering. I'll make sure to post the guy's contact information at the end of this video. I am not sponsored by him in any way, not affiliated with him. Just seemed like a really good guy and a really cool concept when it came to giving yourself an opportunity for success when planting trees. I mean, I think for me the results speak for themselves. It's been awesome to see that these trees were actually able to weather the storm of a drought, and I just think the design of the product is fantastic. So yep, X-Out tree mats, definitely something worth considering if you want to ensure success with the trees that you plant. All right, y'all take care. God bless.